Okay, I guess we're ready to get started. Can everybody hear me? Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. So I was discussing with Erin on how to make these calls more passionate, how to make these calls more valuable to you. Instead of just giving you information, we want to give you guys a piece of us and what excites us about this opportunity. So today we are going to try to do something a bit different. I'm still going to go through the presentation and show you the tools that we use. Um, but I do believe that this call will be a bit more from the heart in order for you to be able to feel where we are coming from and why we started this journey. Um, so to begin with, when what I see in this opportunity is more a chance to take control over your own life. It's more than just that we have a tool for you to create an extra income or create your one and only income, but it's a opportunity for you to create a limitless life. Of course, it does not come overnight and it does not come without effort, but it is an opportunity to create and take control over your own life. And that's how I see this. So to me, maybe, yeah, exactly. Um, but to me, I found a purpose behind this business. So we have a tool that okay, first of all, everyone needs an extra income. Like you're able to give people the opportunity to gain an extra income to better their lives because people are limited today. Most people are not able to do whatever they want to do because of income limitations. So if we can help them out with just a small amount every month, that would be awesome. That would be like for many people, $1,000 extra would be a game changer for a lot. Um, so that's what I see in this opportunity. It's a chance to give people a chance to upgrade their lives, to be able to live more in fulfillment and to live more in excitement and joy, laughter, like for life to feel more like your own again. So to me, it's a purpose-driven mission. I'm on a mission. It's not just something that I look at as a place of work, but it's actually somewhere that it's something that I feel deep in my soul that I want to share with the world. Because I do feel like with this, we can actually change the world. We just have to be, we just have to be on the same page, and we have to have the same vision, and we have to know exactly why we are doing this. And it's okay if you don't want to be a part of such a big vision. You don't have to. This can be just for you as well. But to me, I see an opportunity to help. Like this tool and system that we have is accessible for literally anyone. It does not matter what your background is. It does not matter your experiences. It does not matter your age or if you're male or female. It does not matter because anyone is able to utilize this tool and utilize this system. So that is what excites me. To me, it's not just a community and it's not just a tool, but it's a movement. You come into a community of a movement of people who are on a mission, who want something more out of life. And that's what makes this so special to me. That's why I spend time doing these calls. And that's why I'm reaching out to people in order to see who resonates with what I'm talking about. So I'm still going to go through the presentation because I still think that information is key. You need to understand what this is before making any decision about it. But I also want you to understand our vision. Because if you do not resonate with it, if you do not feel it on a soul level, it might not be for you, even though the tool fits anyone. But what we are creating in our group for a better experience is for people who are looking for a better experience. Um, so I think I'm going to share my screen and I'm just going to try to make it a bit different than last time. So you come into a place where people have a vision. It's people that are willing to strive for more in life and to achieve more. So we all know that people are facing problems today when it comes to limited freedom, um, and when it comes to finances, health. To me, it's not just about the financial, but it's about the time freedom. It's about the location freedom. And it's also about the financial freedom. Because if you do not have financial constriction or like financial restrictions or limitations, you're able to do whatever you want whenever you want. And if you have a place of income that comes from your phone and your computer, you have location freedom. You can go wherever you want. You're not, you don't have to be, you don't have to be in Norway. You don't have to be in the US. You don't have to be in Estonia. You don't have to be in the UK. You can travel whenever you want at any time you want because your income comes from your computer or your phone. So as long as you have internet, you're making money. And to me, that was so important because I have a father that lives in America, which I want to be able to travel to. But if I am working in a store here in Bergen where I live, I cannot just decide to leave and visit my father next week. But in the situation that I am in today, because I took the chance at this opportunity, I am able to just decide to visit my father next week. You see? And when it comes to health, people are struggling with not finding purpose. They are struggling with financial stress, living paycheck to paycheck. It's an health issue. And to me, even like mental health issues. Like I was working as a bartender before I found this. And that made me realize that I the time that I spent there in the bar, it was not the place for me. I did not resonate with that place. My soul just said no. But that was my work. So it was mentally draining for me to be in that kind of environment where people are drinking. It's not for me. So there you have some mental health issues. And these are common problems that people are facing. And I truly believe that we have an answer for them here. So let me go on to the next one. When it comes to an income, let me just put it in perspective because we have the opportunity to have money that works for us. You no longer have to work for money. Of course, the money have to come from someplace. But at some point, you might not have to work for money, but you can have money that works for you. For example, you probably have money sitting in your bank account. You probably do, but that money is not growing. That money is not doing you no good. It's just sitting there. So why not put it somewhere that it can actually work for you so you can create a passive income? So you can probably read this. So smart money moves require an investment just like anything else in life. Like before you can get, you have to give. And I think that's a universal rule. You also have the opportunity to learn while you are earning because everything is AI driven. So the second you start it up, it starts working for you. So you can learn while the machine is working for you. And that was a huge win for me because to me it takes time for me to I like to really go into the depth of things to really understand what I am doing. So I am still learning today. There's still stuff that I am learning today after doing this for 2 years. And it's just like an amazing journey to be on because you really feel like you are on your way of creating financial independence for yourself and security. And that's something that you are building up for yourself. So let's look at this picture. It's called the cash flow quadrant. So when I was working as a bartender, I was on the left side. I was a part of the 95% of people. So 95% of all people own only 5% of all of the money that is out there, which leaves an extra 95% of all the money out there, which is not in our hands. So on the left side, we want to move people from the left side to the right side, and we have the possibility to do this with this tool and this system. So on the right side, you see 5% of all the people own 95% of all the money. So maybe money is not your motivation, and that's fine, but it's what you can do with the money. It's same with the technology that we have here. It's not about the technology, but it's how you can use the technology to change your life. Yeah. And do more of what you are in alignment of. When you have money working for you, you have time freedom. You can choose what to spend your time on. So maybe doing something that makes you more joyful, that makes you laugh a bit more, that makes you feel more alive. It gives you the room to do so. So I look at this not as just an opportunity, but it's a whole transformation. Like if you want a transformation in your life, this is it. This is where you can find it, but you have to take it seriously. Um, so our partner is called Better Experience. I visited the company in Dubai 2 times now, and it's an amazing office, and the people just they feel like home. So the first time I visited the headquarters in Dubai, we went on a team trip to visit the founders and visit our mentor, which was a great experience. So when we were sitting down around the CEO, his name is Moin. He's got so much love in his eyes, and that's kind of what caught me. I went down there with the intention to figure out if they came from a place of love. That's important to me. I That's important to me. So when we were sitting in this circle around Moin and he was talking about why they created B and what their vision for B is, um, he said, "Welcome home." And then he looked me straight in the eyes while he said home. And that kind of just hit me. I got goosebumps. That was my confirmation that this is right. It felt so right. It felt like home. And it so this is our home. This is our home. So we focus not only on growing our mindset. We do not only focus on, of course, it's growing our mindset. It's becoming our best selves. It's gaining new connections and experiencing out of the ordinary experiences and having an out of the ordinary life. With limitless potential, of course. So we have this WOW platform called World of Wisdom, and it's for you to go in and learn. It's for you to go in and become independent. You can use this platform, and you can go to live sessions of people who are making 6, 7 figures when it comes to trading, even if it's the crypto market, if it's the forex market, if it's the stock market, indices, whatever. But there's also a personal development system. You also have Mindsets Academy to grow your mindset and just to develop as a person and increase your knowledge when it comes to finances. Because what if you won the lottery today? What if you won $100,000? If you won $100,000 today, would you know how to obtain that? Would you know how to keep that? You know, most of people who wins the lottery, they actually lose the money. If you go back to them 5 years after, they've lost it all because they don't have the mindset for it. They don't know how to use that money to make more money. Instead, they lose it. They spend it on things. They don't have the mindset to keep it. So our goal here is to help you get to the point that you become the person to obtain this kind of money. So that's our educational platform. So the other thing that I love about SageMaster and the system that we have is that it kind of frees people from the constraints of traditional traditional work, financial stress, and limitations that are holding people back from actually achieving their dreams. So here you have different pathways that you can go. I'm gonna short it down to two simple ones. You can either become a expert trader. That's great. You can use AI technology to enhance your trading strategy and become more efficient. Or you can let AI work for you hands-free. You put it on and form your own strategy, and it will go out and do that for you. So when you first start this, you get into a step-by-step learning path. So we put you on some training videos just to learn how to use the platform. You don't necessarily have to know how the market works, but you have to know how to use the platform and develop a basic understanding over the market. And then you're set. After that, you'll learn over time, and you'll have a sponsor that can support you, and you'll get a mentor that will help you with all the big stuff. So you're able to grow your skills, and as you grow your skills, you also grow confidence. And that confidence is beautiful. So you can build up multiple sources of income. You can if you want to build up an income in the Forex market indices, you can build it up in crypto, you can build it up in affiliate, you can become an own trader. So there's multiple income streams that are there to be built. And nothing of this is mandatory, but there is room for growth. So you choose if you want a completely hands-free experience, or if you want to build long-term wealth by either mastering trading, investing. But SageMaster gives you the tool to do both. So when it comes to SageMaster, what excites me is that it's only been here since 2023. And since 2023, last year, it did already $1 billion in transactions, which means that people are using this program. That means that this is good. So you can choose to start it on a demo account just to start off and get to know the program before jumping onto a real account. You connect it to your own exchange, so your money never goes through the platform. Your money is always on your own exchange. So this is just a third party tool. So basically you tell SageMaster what to do, and SageMaster tells your exchange what to do. So there's also no performance fee, and it's simply AI powered. You can come in and use different trading strategies that have been used for 10 plus years, but they have not too many people have been using them because they are, you need a lot of knowledge to do them. And for example, the AI grid strategy that we have automated that you can see right here, this strategy, if you were to do this, you'd probably had to be 4 people doing 8 hours shift because you have to constantly monitor the markets. But now you have AI that will do that for you. So these are the different strategies that we have. You have copy signal, automatic signal trading. So whenever a trader takes his trade, you can of course choose which trader to follow, but you choose a trader, a real human being, or you can choose AI. So whenever the AI or the trader decides to take a trade, you're on that same trade. Or you can use AI Basket, which is simply like a crypto fund. So it will save as much crypto for you. So let's say in 6 months or a year, you can sell it out. So it's a savings account. So the DCA strategy, for example, has created the most Bitcoin millionaires. Great strategy. And then you have the AI grid. That's my favorite strategy because it constantly gives you cash flow. It takes your profits and set it to the side. It keeps trading for you, buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells. Takes your profit and set it to the side. It does not trade your profits. The profits are secured. So that's the cash flow strategy. So if you were to build up an income from this, I would start you on the AI grid. So to talk about why you would choose this, platform compared to going into trading on your own or choose something else. Personally, I do not see anything that is better than this platform. But there is also, to me, using this platform, it gives me personal and individual empowerment. Like it empowers me in an independent way. I'm able to create financial independence for myself using this tool because this is money that came from me making a decision and deciding what strategies to move, and whatever money that comes from it, I did not work for it, but it's my creation, which is the beauty of it. So it empowers you as a human being. So to me, why Sage Master? You're able to live your life on your own terms. Of course, you're not, if you start today, it's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you give it 3, 4, 5 years, who knows what's going to happen? If you're consistent and if you do strategy, or if you do make a investment plan that fits your lifestyle and fits your income today, and you just stick to it for the next 3, 4, 5 years, you'll be able to live your life on your own terms. So that's why Sage Master, in my opinion. Other than that, there's no complicated charts. There's no spending hours learning crypto or the different financial markets. It's just smart AI that does the heavy lifting for you. It does the heavy lifting for you. So there's no experience needed. You gain that over time. You gain that as soon as you start. There's also multiple bundles. You're able to choose the strategy that fits your goal. For example, if you just have a goal to save up crypto or save up money using it as a savings account, choose AI Basket. If you plan on gaining an extra income consistently, choose the AI Grid. If you want to combine them, get them both. And it's extremely user-friendly as way. It's the simplest way to have money work for you, and it's the simplest way to grow your money. We have a lady that's 84 years old in the eastern of Norway. She's extremely happy with this because she just wanted to save some money. So she set up a basket. I think she set up 4 baskets, each for one, what's it called, grandchildren. And then her goal was just to be able uh, to obtain an extra $1,000 a month. And she did. And she wanted those extra $1,000 just to be able to spoil her grandchildren a bit more. So she came to the point where she could actually do that. And when she's 84 years old, like I bet you can do it. I bet. It's just figuring out why you would want it. If you do not know why you want something, you will not do it. Like human beings are not designed to do anything if you don't know why you're doing it. I'm not going to go drink water if I'm hungry. I'm going to drink water if I'm thirsty. I'm only going to do it if I'm thirsty. I hope that makes sense. It's a bit personal development in here as well. But other ways, it's also safe and secure. Of course, trading and investing is there's always a risk to it. There's always a risk to it, but at least you're not trying to figure it out on your own. At least you get a tool that you can utilize in order to get into it in a better, in the best possible way, and you get the people to help you with it instead of you going out there and trying and failing on how to trade, and you end up losing $5,000. And instead of losing $5,000, spend it on something that will actually make you money. But of course, there's always risk, but no risk, no reward. That's just life. So, the power of taking a leap of faith. To me, when I came across this opportunity, I felt it on a soul level. I truly believe that this was my creation. This was me dedicating myself to find. I figured out what I wanted, and I constantly worked towards it. I became better. I was writing down what I wanted, and that was in my mind all the time. So eventually, it landed in my hands. That's what happens when you figure out what you want to do and what you want out of life and who you want to become. It will manifest. So I truly believe I manifested this. When I found this, I could feel it in my soul. So I took a leap of faith. I trusted the feeling that I had. It felt right to me. So I trusted it and I went for it. So I do not believe in coincidences. I do believe that you are here for a reason. And Erin and I do not just come across people. It's attracted, okay? The right people will find this. So by this, your financial future is in your hands. You can change that. You can change it at any time. You can rewrite it. You just have to start. And you don't have to do it alone because you have a whole community that's here to support you and help you. So to me, it's not just gaining the right tools, but it's gaining the right mindset. It's financial independence, it's personal growth, and it's working towards a limitless life. And that's the leap of faith that I took. So, for example, every successful person that you admire once stood where you are right now, wondering what if. And instead of letting fear hold them back, they decided to take action. Because we all feel fear. When we do not know something, when something is unfamiliar, or when we are about to do something that we've never done before, it fear will creep up. Fear will creep up on you because it only knows the past. It has not experienced it yet. So fear will kind of hold you back to kind of protect you. But it's when you overcome fear, that is when something beautiful and magical happens. And it most likely, it always turns out better than what you expected it to. So, yeah, I'm just going to end it here. And I'm going to give the word to Erin.
Did I unmute? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Grab. All right. So, like Katrina said, we don't believe in coincidences. So, we are all here for a reason. Whatever brought you here, I first off want to thank you for being here and sharing our energy and your energy with us. But I want you to trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Whether you're a single mom, a stay-at-home mom, you don't have kids, you just graduated from high school, you just graduated from college, you just retired, it does not matter. This is your place. If you're here, this is where you're supposed to be. Katrina and I fully believe that your circle matters. So that's why we created this women's group because we wanted to empower all women. I'm trying to sound like um, I'll stay away from that. But for anybody that feels like they're stuck maybe in an environment that doesn't support them, we want our community to be that support system for them. We believe that people shape your mind. So if you stay close to women who challenge you, who uplift you, that's what we're trying to create. And that's when the magic happens. Community is so important. And just like Katrina said, this is more than just a business, it's a movement of women. And we really feel like we're rewriting the rules. Our mindset, if you haven't figured this out yet, our mindset is different. And by different, I mean that we believe that our mindset is key for success. We believe that hustle is not the way that you win. We're more of a spirited team. And like Katrina said, she believes that she manifested this whole opportunity. I'm right there with her. We used manifestation and a millionaire mindset instead of chasing and hustling like society seems to do. Manifestation. So, if you're not familiar with the term, all it is, it's a fancy way of saying that we turn our thoughts into reality by aligning our energy, beliefs, and actions with our goals and intentions. It's not about wishful thinking, it's actually about setting the intention, getting clear on what your vision is, what you want out of life, and then we develop our new improved self um, who's already out there, who already has the success, the freedom, and the abundance, but we, through inspired action, step into that person. Um, and that is when Katrina was saying, you have to be clear on your intention, she's right, because the universe is not going to meet you with what it is that you want if you're not clear. So once you set the rules, you set the intentions, you let go of limiting beliefs, that's when the universe meets you and when the amazingness happens for everybody. So our vision within this women's group that we're creating is that we are the number one team in Sage Master, not just in numbers, but in impact, transformation, and wealth creation. We are redefining what it means to be financially free, providing that success comes from being in alignment, the beliefs that we choose to make, and the inspired action that we do every day. As we rise, we believe that we're going to bring countless women with us, creating a ripple effect of abundance that changes our lives forever. Not just us, but our children's life and their children's life. It's a generational um, monument that we're creating. So, growth requires intention and action. We have weekly level up calls, and this is where we teach you how to find your why. Just like Katrina was saying, there's no reason to go into the kitchen and eat food when you're thirsty. You know, you have to find your purpose. You have to understand, why do I want this? Why do I want an extra income? What is it that you want? And we teach you how to overcome obstacles, everyday obstacles that it may seem like life may be attacking you. We teach you how to actually see that everything is working for you and how to step into your highest potential. It's creating a millionaire mindset. And we're teaching you this because Katrina and I have built ourselves up from ground zero. We have lived through all kinds of different obstacles. And if there's a way that we can teach you guys a detour through those obstacles, that's what we want in this community. We want to thrive off of each other. We want to help and support each other grow. Because I feel like we're all connected in some way. So in those calls is where we also teach you how to release limiting beliefs, how to step into confidence, how to build your confidence, and just build a future where we thrive, because that's what we want. We don't just want to survive, we want to thrive, and we want to thrive every day. It's not just something in the future. Oh, next year is when I'm going to thrive. No, you might not be here next year. Today is when you're going to thrive. I feel like if you're on this call right now, this is your sign. So I challenge you to claim the life that you deserve, because the choice is always yours. Katrina and I do these introduction calls every week. So if today you're just not feeling it, feel free to jump back in anytime. If you have questions, you can reach out to whoever invited you. You can find both of us on Telegram, ask any questions. We are just here to support you guys.
Yeah, that was great. I don't know, I'm just in such great mood today. No, but I probably told this, we probably told this story so many times, but um, like Erin and I, we met in a Master Manifestor University, and I was going to look back at our messages today, but it kind of slipped my mind. But I am going to go back to our messages because the kind of energy that we held together when we first started speaking and the vision that we created together was so powerful. And I do believe that we're still thriving on that vision. And we are just trying to give that vision to you guys because there is so much more to life than I feel like what we've been presented. And we want to kind of open up that door for you as well to be able to see and feel it. Um, so I think we're gonna end it there unless you guys have any questions. We can probably stay for 5 minutes more. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate you being here. And don't be shy if you have questions.
Don't be shy.
Oh, your
Bye.
bunny.
Yeah, you see him?
You see him. He's our mascot.
I think I'm happy today and I feel good today because we've had sun in Norway these last 2 days, and it's been incredible. It's been so revising. Um, I just want to say that something that just left my mind. Your life today is just based upon all the decisions that you've made earlier. Like your life today is a reflection of all the decisions that you have made in the past. So you're either getting paid for the decisions that you made in the past, or you are paying for the decisions that you've made in the past. And you can choose every day. Every day you are faced with so many different decisions. Like every day you are faced with decisions. Like for me to do this call, it's a decision. For me to drink water, that's a decision. And these decisions, exactly, these decisions, they it's like small steps and they will create the bigger picture. So your life today is a result of your old uh, cho you have the choice to choose what you think. You have the choice to choose what you do, how you talk, what's your attitude, how you dress, how you make yourself feel. Like that's choices that you make, and those choices they create your life. So I just had that epiphany today, and I wanted to share it with you guys because your dream reality it's just a matter of the right choices that you have to make. So, for example, every day, I always try to ask myself, what will take me one step closer to the dream that I am trying to create? Or for example, what can I do today to bring out the person that I want to become? Or how can I? It's just about taking steps in the right direction, and then eventually you'll get there. So it's just deciding what the next step is going to be. So let me see if we have any questions. Well, that was the epiphany of today. um,
Love it.
do you have anything to add?
I do not.
Okay. Yeah, because you were talking about small steps. They compound into massive results.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, well, I could probably be talking for hours today since I got some sun. But we're gonna end it here if you guys don't have any more questions. So it was lovely to see you all, and then we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Okay,
Bye. Thank you.
bye.